as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long. And now for the action. Well, hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. The venue for this match is BC Place in Vancouver. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Number 7, Stephen Estacchio. Number 10, Jonathan David. Number 9, Kyle Larin.
And here's the starting lineup for Canada.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forward. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
Thank you for joining us. Now get ready for a...
And here's how Bosnia and Herzegovina will line up.
Yeah, it's the same system, and the key to breaking this down is just the quality on the ball. Can they break the lines and take the players out the game? I'm sure that's what they'll be focusing on.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. And the pass, a good one. Amar Dedic. Demirovic. Winning back possession.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Kyle Larin. Oh, that's a clever ball. Johnston. Eustachio. Good-looking move. Ismail Kone. Johnston. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Trying his luck and holds on to it confidently. And finding the flow. A fine reading of the situation. Šunjić. And back to Vasil. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, because of his strengths in the air, I'm sure they're going to play to that. Get the ball out wide, make sure the deliveries are put into good areas, and he'll be brave. He'll get on the end of them. Defenders are going to have to stay tight.
Will it be? Well, the keeper didn't have to think too much about it.
Yeah, it was close, but just not quite right in the end, and he'll know he should have done better.
Kyle Larin. Stephen Eustachio. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead?
Yeah, they just need to make this count now.
Ahmed. And options in the centre. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Cornelius. Eustachio. Kyle Larin. Alphonso Davies. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
He's offside, so it wouldn't have stood anyway, but you've got to be hitting the target from there, though.
Working so hard to win back possession. Well, it could be on for him here. Šunjić. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Kyle Larin. Steven Eustachio. Cornelius. Alistair Johnston. Moving the ball well here. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Šunjić. Nihad Mujakic. Oh, magnificent passing.
Yeah, it's great the way they interchange positions, isn't it?
Must take the lead here. And a decent save. Full credit. Elects to go short. Well, still an issue here. And a free kick given. Delivered into the box. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And space to exploit, maybe. Kone. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Šunjić. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Incisive ball. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. Tejon Buchanan. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Showing good ball control. Šunjić. And the pass keeps them going. And the referee blows for a foul. And good anticipation. Good conditions for the counter. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I've certainly seen him play a lot better than this. I think he'll be more focused in the second half, though, and we'll see a much...
So they get the second half. going here. Perfect tackle. Katic. And finding the flow. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, what an opportunity that was.
They should be 1-0 up here. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. This for the lead. And into the back of the net. Well, they've paid the price for their negligence. They let them come at them. And now it's a different equation.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, that he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
So on with the match, and that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. That's really good and effective physical play. Mujakic. Could be! And nicely parried away. Oh, read it really well. Decent position. This could square the game. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back onside. He's just stood there, no idea what's going on around him.
Nice looking pass. Genuine chance. Thumped clear. Chance to cross. And a free kick here. So half an hour remaining. Šunjić. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Throw-ins given. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Free kick is what's been given. Delivered into the box.
Rachel Carlson. That's Rachel Carlson. Please
David.
report to the main gate to meet your family.
It's with Larin. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, and he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Danger building. Can he put it in? Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
Number 10, Jonathan David.
Well, this could really help the cause. Can they fashion a chance? Can he put it away? Oh, great save!
Substitution for the hosts.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Tejan Buchanan to be replaced by number 22, Richie.
And there's the delivery. Oh, an Ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Johnston. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge, had to go in the book.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Oh, straight into that human barrier. Just 15 minutes remaining. Looking to get back into it. Promising pass. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Richie Larea. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Erdmedin Demirovic, played towards the back post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Kyle Larin. An alert intervention. That's a lovely ball. And Dzeko's in there. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Gives it a go! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Burnic. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, this would be an excellent win, and it would be thoroughly deserved. We've seen some really good individual performances, but it's how well they've worked as a team. You can see that they've got a real unity here, both defensively and going forward, and I'm sure the result will certainly please the manager.
Plenty of support here. Good through ball. Jonathan David. Must be! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. 3 minutes of added time here. It's a neat move. And take it away. Nice weight on the pass. Sent through. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And it's a good goal too. Places it past the keeper. He keeps his cool and it's a clinical finish.
go!
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.